Hi, I'm Richie Moyle. I'm the Program Manager in charge of rebuilding all the council-owned heritage buildings in Christchurch. Mona Vale Homestead is just one of over 60 projects we have currently running. Mona Vale Homestead is a Category 1 heritage listed building, originally built in 1899 through 1900. That homestead passed into public ownership in 1969 when the Christchurch City Council and Riccarton Borough Council purchased it. So before the earthquake, Mona Vale was 33% of the new building code. Following the earthquake, that went down to 5%. This project is to bring the whole structure up to 67%. The works started in February this year, 2015, and we expect the construction to be finished in June 2016. Following this, we go through building compliance before the keys will get handed over to the new tenant. Prior to the earthquake, the Mona Vale Homestead was 33% of the new building code. Following the earthquake, so that went down to 5%. The current project is going to bring that to 67%. Often people ask why we're not bringing the building up to 100% of new building code. Usually the reasons for that is the intrusive nature into the heritage fabric. So we try and restrict that as much as possible.
My name's John Radburn, Project Director for Christchurch City Council for the Heritage Reinstatement Program. So to date, after we completed the stabilisation, we've commenced inside and deconstructed the heavy internal masonry walls. These walls were deconstructed in separate parts of the building to enable us to build in new timber frame, plywood lined walls. This is part of the bracing system. During this deconstruction process, we had to be very mindful of the heritage fabric. In the area where would be referred to as the old bar, there's a significant piece of heritage fabric, and that is the timber ceiling. The ceiling is supported by the floor joists above. The floor joists above are sitting on the masonry walls which we were about to deconstruct. Now we are up to a point where the internal walls are complete, and we've commenced deconstructing the brickwork on the outside of the building. As you look around, you'll notice that every brick has been labelled in a numbering system and palletised, and when we start reconstructing the masonry externally, each brick will go back in exactly the same place where it's come out. The overall project has been running quite smoothly. Notwithstanding there were some delays at the start, but now we're on target to complete the project in 2016, next year. Of course, subject to any additions that may come along the way or surprises that we find during further deconstruction.